Hello Scorpio, welcome to my channel. Victoria here at Radiant Moon Tarot. This is your May 2022 singles reading. If you are single and looking for new love, then this is the reading for you. So if you are new to my channel, a very warm hello, welcome to you guys. If you're returning, welcome back. As always, I'm truly grateful for your likes, shares, subscribes, and all of your fantastic energy. We are jumping right into things here for the month of May for you guys. Big changes ahead. Okay, some very powerful energy. We do have two eclipses occurring in the month of May. The first one April 30th or May 1st, depending on where you are on the planet. This is a new moon in Taurus. So new moons are great, especially the Taurus energy, right? It's very grounded, very stable typically. Okay, it also has us looking at the areas in our life that provide us our sense of security, stability, okay, a foundational kind of energy with that, all right? And, you know, of course, with it being the new moon, it brings about all sorts of new opportunities, new ways of thinking, new ideas, okay, getting out of your comfort zone, trying new things, all of this stuff. We've got a very powerful and positive alignment here with Uranus. Okay, so Uranus is playing a key role in this solar eclipse, and Uranus is, of course, the modern ruler of Aquarius, but is also the planet of rebellion, also the planet of quick change, and also one that rules the internet technology there as well. So that may play a role for you in finding love. Okay, so it's really like the universe has the pedal to the metal right here. The universe has one hell of a lead foot, and with this eclipse energy, the new beginnings, the opportunities, the doors that are opening is amplified. Okay, and of course everything happens really quite quickly when we have Uranus at play. All right, but you might be feeling that you need to do something a little bit different, challenge the status quo, get out of your comfort zone. Okay, all of these things. Part of the opportunities with the new moon is healing some soul karma, purging some toxic situations, but a challenge may actually be relinquishing control, going with the flow. Okay, we do sometimes resist this speedy energy that comes in the middle of the month. We've got a total lunar eclipse. This is a full moon energy. Full moons are about the end of a cycle, making decisions, okay, getting clarity, but also brings emotions up to the surface, usually very emotional energy with the full moons. But this is a total lunar eclipse as well, and it's in Scorpio. Oy. Okay, so a triple whammy right there. So you might be feeling yourself feeling tired and drained by the middle of the month, but there may be some deep hidden energies, okay, that really do come up to the surface. You know, that's things that are ready to be cleared out. Okay, but you may also be getting just these flashes of inspiration or these epiphany moments, okay, getting ultimate clarity. And so anyway, so ground your energy, okay, try and go with the flow, embrace the changes, get ready to take action, okay, on new opportunities, right? You may have a lot of new things happening really fast, and the eclipse energy amplifies all the new, okay, and all of the full moon emotional energy by at least 3 times, and it sets the stage for the next 6 months or so. Okay, it might open some doors and set the theme for the next 6 months or so. But we have worth waiting for coming in here. Divine timing is at work in your love life. Okay, and we don't always like to hear that, but divine timing plays a huge key role. Number one, if we were to find the love of our life when we aren't ready, it's not going to work out. They might be the perfect person, they might be who we've manifested, but if we're not ready for them, it's a lost opportunity, or it's something that is filled with struggle and strife. So whenever we talk divine timing, okay, yes, this is about manifestations, or yes, this is about, you know, the right place, the right time, all of these things. But when we, you know, if we haven't found what we're looking for, it's quite often because we're not quite ready, we're not quite there, or we're not 100% clear. But it also has to do with the other person as well, right? Imagine if, imagine if the universe sent you someone who wasn't ready for you, right? Then it's not going to work out either. Okay, so divine timing plays a key role in a lot of things. However, you can take action to speed up divine timing a little bit. You know, maybe try new things, get out of that comfort zone, right? Be a little innovative, be creative in your quest for love, and you just may speed things up just a little bit. We have finances and career. Financial issues are a factor in your love life right now. So perhaps Perhaps you guys are a little bit more, some of you, not all of you, maybe a little bit more focused, especially with the Taurus energy, okay, focused on your career path, okay, your money, making sure that you have a good, strong, solid foundation, right? Because the Taurus energy really does have us looking at our material world, our resources, you know, you know, where we live, okay, all of these things, our personal values even, okay, and also, of course, our relationships as well. So that can certainly be that Taurus influence on you there. But you may also have some sort of financial issues, okay, or goals, and your career may actually have a little bit of impact, right? It could be a month where maybe you're working a lot of overtime and stuff and it benefits you, but it might not leave you with a lot of time for love. This can also represent that perhaps up until this point, you've been focused on making a mark, making you know, making your way in the world, right? It's like, you know what, I've got some healing to do, I've got some things to do, I'm not focused on love right now, I'm focused on me and my path in life, and you know, putting my mark on that world. So you know, that could have been where you're at, but so maybe now you're starting to open things up, but again, divine timing, right? You know, you haven't been ready maybe. So, you know, and so again, spirit, I mean, sometimes, yes, surprises are wonderful and things do happen really fast. Okay. But it all depends on your circumstances. If you haven't been ready for the love, that's why it hasn't come in. Calling in your soulmate. Your prayers, affirmations, and visualizations help bring you together. Oh, yes. Oh, angel spirits, guys, thank you for sending our lovely, lovely, lovely Scorpio a soulmate energy. Okay, so you may really have something very powerful, very strong bond coming in here. Okay, now this full moon, of course, it's in Scorpio, it's in your sign, right? This could really be a turning point for you, a big one. Okay, so let's keep our fingers crossed there that you have something magical and wonderful coming in, and we've got this could be the one here as well. You've already met the romantic partner that you seek. Interesting. So you know, for some of you, I mean, we are doing a future read here. Okay, so for some of you, perhaps you do have your eye on somebody already. Perhaps you've maybe even gone out with someone once or twice. You've, you know, you dipped your toe in the water, so to speak. Okay, and you've got all these feelings. Okay, these things coming up to the surface. And that could certainly be, you know, a sign, a signal that this is the one for you. Okay, so explore those feelings. Others of you, perhaps you have met somebody already, but perhaps it hasn't gone anywhere yet. Okay, you maybe have, you know, a long distance. Oops, thank you. Wheel of Fortune just flipped out along with about 8 other cards. So we'll put that right back. But anyway, so perhaps you do have your eye on someone from afar. So perhaps you may have those opportunities, those doors opening for you so that you can pursue that connection with that person. So let's get some more energy out here. Let's see what energy is coming towards Scorpio. Thank you very much. We have the Magician. There you go. Believe in your own magic. The Magician brings in a creative energy, brings in some resources for you, but also brings in a time of manifestation for you. Okay, so all of this energy is really being used by you to your fullest advantage. But the Magician doesn't just focus on, you know, one thing. Right? The Magician uses all the resources at his disposal, right? We've got emotions here. We've got earthy energy here. We've got infinity, right? Huge amount of potential. So when we have the Magician, right, this is, you know, one day you might be doing this, one day you might be doing this, but you're using all of your resources, okay, to your best advantage to find love, to put yourself out there. Maybe you're even, you know, trying new things, right? But the Magician is about creation, creating something new. And so it's a really powerful energy, and this magic, this Magician energy lies within you. Now, we could also suggest, because the Magician can, of course, also represent a person. Okay, so perhaps you are meeting somebody who matches your spiritual side. Okay, think of the Merlin, the Magician, right? So it could be someone who is very spiritual. and who is very much in touch with the universe, okay? But the Magician is also, of course, manifestation energy. So, and when, of course, we do have divine timing coming in here, we've got the soulmate coming in, okay? Some of you could really be meeting the person that you have manifested into your world. You've been waiting for a long time, probably, okay? And so some of these stars could certainly be aligning for you now. Challenge in the month. We've got the Devil card coming in here. I'm just going to flip him over on the other way. The Devil card here is the challenge is releasing old karmic situations, old energy, old toxic situations, all of these things, detaching yourself from that old energy so that you can be free and clear to move forward. Okay, a challenge doesn't mean impossible. A challenge just means a challenge, okay? It's like, oh man, I gotta do all this hard work. Oy. Okay, well, you know what? You're up to the task. You're up to the challenge, okay? So this is your time to really release any old patterns, habits, behaviors, anything that has kept you stuck, kept you trapped, anyone from the past, okay? Or any obsession here as well. The Devil is all about control. So release control and go with the flow, right? That's one of the challenges that comes up with this eclipse energy, okay? So remember, you can't always control the outcome, right? You got to be a little bit more in the flow of the universe, okay? We don't want you to create any blockages or anything like that. We want you to be very much in alignment with who you are calling in, okay? And so this Devil energy here could certainly represent, something that you're working through, some deep-rooted, habits, patterns, old energy, okay, even fears, right? The devil instills fear. Okay, so we're releasing that and going to the light. Go into the light, people. Okay, so that could certainly represent just a little bit of a challenge. Now, the Devil card is Capricorn energy, so perhaps there is somebody around you in your present day or in the past that does that isn't the healthiest kind of connection for you. Okay, so there may be something here, something new coming in possibly that you need to sidestep. Okay, something that, maybe this person is very tempting. Okay, maybe there's like this spark there, but there's just a little bit of something that maybe you can't put your finger on. And if that's the case, avoiding that situation or avoiding getting trapped in that situation is maybe like a test of your will a little bit. Okay, it's like, I'm ready for this. I'm ready to make better choices. And then all of a sudden, the universe decides, oh, no, we're just going to throw Scorpio one more lesson here. And so there may be something there that you want to sidestep. Boundaries and perspectives are always needed when we get the Devil card. Okay, so whether that's within ourselves or whether that is with someone in your environment, either from now or from the past. Okay, your advice from Spirit, we've got hope. Be open, be receptive, maintain the faith, keep the hope alive. Okay, remember, positive ways of thinking, high vibration energy is really what you attract back into your life. We attract in what we put out there. Okay, the Magician reminds us of that. Okay, be mindful of your thoughts and your feelings. Okay, we want to be in the energy of the light. We want to be in the energy of abundance and positive thinking and love and all of these energies. Okay, because what we put out there is what we attract back in. We do not want this. Okay, the Devil energy. Capricorn people are fine, but we don't want Devil energy. Okay, so so there really is a little bit of a shift in perspective that's perhaps needed. It's a challenge, right? It's hard to do that sometimes, and it's hard to keep the faith. It's hard to keep that hope alive, right? Without being obsessive. Okay, but you know what? It's necessary though. So, if you are finding yourselves in those moments where you're feeling down in the dumps or you're feeling negative or anything like that, it's really just a matter of being mindful. Okay, bring yourself, if in those moments of frustration or anger, all of those things, impatience, okay, bring yourself back to center. Sort through your thoughts and your feelings. Understand why you're feeling that way today. Maybe it's just a bad day. Okay, but then release that energy, those thoughts, those feelings that you do not want to attract back in, and replace it with something more positive. Okay, it's a not the easiest exercise sometimes. but it's actually something that we should do daily. Okay. And it's okay to be in a bad mood. It's okay to get mad, all this stuff, but we don't want that to linger. Okay. We don't want to get attached to that energy. So take that deep breath, bring yourself back to center, and then carry on with your day. Okay. So Spirit really says, maintain this hope, keep the hope alive. All right. And maintain this positive outlook here. All right. Because sometimes things take a while to come in. Okay, sometimes it's all about multiple factors when we talk about divine timing. It's not just you, okay? And, don't worry. Spirit's really trying to allay your fears here, right? Really trying to have you be a little bit more positive, okay? So we also have here the energy benefiting you the most in the month ahead is the Fool. All of these new beginnings, new opportunities, these doors opening up for you. Fun, excitement, getting out, enjoying life, okay, doing things that you don't expect, being spontaneous, all of these things. The Fool card is a wonderful energy to bless you and to benefit you through the month ahead, okay? Out with that devil energy, out with the old, out with negativity. The Fool has a zest for life, okay? The Fool, now this could certainly represent new love. Okay. The Fool, someone who has this zest for life, who is spontaneous, who is fun to be around, someone who is a good companion, someone who you look forward to seeing. Okay. Now, sometimes, yes, the Fool can also represent someone naive in love. Okay. But it really does in a new love reading here. Okay. It can just represent this new beginning. Okay, so, it can sometimes represent someone possibly younger than you, okay, or someone in touch with their inner child, all right, but it is really about the new. This is also the energy that is you, okay, that the energy benefits you, getting out, having fun, enjoying life, engaging in these high vibe activities, okay, and a sense of relief here as well. But there may be something here you need to just jump right into, okay? You need to take that leap of faith a little bit, okay? Let go of control, go with the flow, trust yourself, trust the universe, okay, and just go for it. Okay, so let's get some more information on each of these. That's exciting. Very happy for that. That's very exciting for you. Okay, so let's get a little bit more information from these. If you are enjoying your reading so far, by the way, please don't forget to, thank you very much. Please don't forget to hit that like button there as I throw my cards on the table, Anyways, hit that like button there. Also hit that subscribe button there. It should be hovering right around the bottom right-hand corner, I think. So let's clarify the energy coming in. Let's see what else we've got for you guys. Ooh, the Devil card. There we go. The 8 of Wands and the 8 of Cups. Okay. So, okay, Devil card coming twice. Okay, so the energy coming in is also your challenge. No, no, no. No, 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 no. So we are going to move past that devil energy, the 8 of Wands. We are going to detach and we're going to walk away. Okay, so the energy coming in could possibly be, something from the past. Okay, some energy from the past. Doesn't have to be that person. Okay, and this could certainly be something that does represent that challenge. Okay, so boundaries, perspectives, but this could be your chance to heal as well from something negative or challenging. Okay, something that may come to the surface, okay, with this full moon especially. Okay, and this is your chance to put up those boundaries, to release yourself from this energy, to overcome, to move forward, detach your emotions, and go on a quest and find something a little bit better. Okay, the Devil card, of course, can represent a person coming in. It can be Capricorn. Okay, it can just be a Capricorn, plain and simple. Okay, so if that's the case, hey, why not? Maybe you've manifested someone with Capricorn placement in their chart. But this can also represent new connection coming in, okay, with this devil energy, someone who is very tempting to you, someone who is pretty much irresistible, okay, but there's something there. That's something that you can't quite put your finger on that we had come up a little bit earlier. Okay, so perspective. Make sure you have all the information that you need, okay, and just, if there's certain kind of red flags that come up right from the outset, pay attention to those, okay? Pay attention to your intuition. Just saying. All right, but the Devil card can also just represent a physical relationship, a quick fling, if you will, okay? And if you're not necessarily looking to get tied down or attached, okay, in any way, then perhaps you just have a really fun kind of, I'm going to throw myself back out in the dating pool, but I'm not going to I am not looking for the, for the romance and the love and the roses. I just need to get something out of my system. So, that can certainly represent that as well. Okay. But again, the devil energy there, probably something that's there for a good time, probably not a long time. All right, so be mindful of that. But the devil energy can also bring in that obsession and that control as well. Okay, so a little bit of the warning there with that magician energy. Remember, if you feel yourself getting frustrated or negative or down in the dumps or all of these things, remember to be mindful of that, because we do not want to attract that into your world. We want to attract something wonderful, because your manifestations are working. Okay, the Eight of Wands is certainly one that quite often does represent manifestations. Okay, your intentions are hitting their mark. The universe is very, very busy behind the scenes putting something wonderful together for you. Okay, so it's important to maintain that positive energy, that positive outlook, and your positive feelings as well. Release control, release that obsessive kind of energy, go with the flow. Okay, but the Eight of Wands also does represent some very positive communication coming in, usually some good news. All right, but it also does represent forward movement. Okay, and the Eight of Cups also represents forward movement as well. So this can certainly be you moving past negative energies, low vibe energies, toxic people, all of those things, and you're well on your way to finding what you're looking for. Okay, there is this detachment that you've got coming in here with the Eight of Cups. Now, the Eight of Cups can certainly be you taking the steps that you're guided to take. Okay, doing things the right way, and this puts you in alignment, okay, with what it is that you're manifesting and with what it is that you want in your life, because the next card after the Eight of Cups is the Nine of Cups, which is your wish fulfillment. Okay, so you're certainly moving forward, you're certainly moving past, you're creating some wonderful things, you're on this journey, this emotional journey, okay, and you are very much getting yourself in alignment and prepared, okay, to receive some really good news and communication there. So you gotta love that. All right, the Eight of Wands is also overcoming a challenge. So even though the universe may throw a challenge your way, may throw a monkey wrench your way, the Eight of Wands shows that by having a positive outlook and by, being willing to do some hard work and overcome whatever is standing in your way, that you will achieve what it is that you're looking for. You'll find what you're looking for. Okay, you'll be in a better position to get what you're looking for as well. So let's get some more information on the challenge, the devil energy. I can't believe you got the devil energy twice. Oh boy. Okay, so big, big, big energy here for you. We've got the King of Pentacles, the Ten of Cups, and we've got the Hermit. Okay, now remember, this is a bit of a challenge. Challenge doesn't mean impossible. Okay, challenge just means that it's a little bit difficult, a little bit more difficult to deal with, or it's something that you need to overcome. Okay, or something that takes you by surprise. Okay, maybe something you weren't expecting. We do have the King of Pentacles here, so we could certainly look back on the finances and career that are playing a role in your world. Okay, that are representing a bit of a challenge. With the devil energy here and the King of Pentacles, this workaholic energy. Okay, now maybe it's temporary, okay, or perhaps it's something you've been working on a long time. So the King of Pentacles brings in success, and it brings in abundance and stability and all of these things. But it could be something that robs you of your time, right? The devil can steal things, right? So it can rob you of your time and your energy. So this may be something that you need to look at, something that you need to overcome, okay, or something that maybe you need to find a little bit healthier balance. The King of Pentacles can also represent some financial situation that is throwing a monkey wrench in your month ahead, okay, and maybe something that you need to make some better financial habits. Sometimes it plays a role in your month. Oh, okay. Another challenge. Oh boy. Okay. This will not be for everybody. All right, but the King of Pentacles with the Devil card, there could possibly be a potential workplace romance or infatuation. Okay, that's around you. Okay, a little bit of a challenge there. Awkward. Okay, maybe it's just like a workplace crush. Okay, but hey, it could be something a little more powerful than that. But the King of Pentacles is certainly one of success and abundance. Okay, so it's, a very positive card. It's just that it's in a challenging position. So it could certainly be something that is standing in your way a little bit, or perhaps even, there could be a financial situation, maybe with a past person. Commitment. may also be a little bit of an issue, okay? You know, maybe you're looking for something with a long-term commitment that has a potential for that, and the universe throws you someone who doesn't want to commit, okay? You know, so you may need to just, you might be thinking, oh my goodness, this is the one, and then all these red flags start to go up. So a little bit of a challenge, right? And you might be in that mindset, well, is this what the universe sent me? Is this a soulmate? Is this? Probably not if you're getting those red flags, okay? So remember, not every connection is meant to be the one. Don't be afraid to say no, okay? The devil card can certainly bring in some fears, but sometimes it's a fear of saying no or a fear of letting something go. Okay, so that might be something that you need to work through there, all right? But we also have the Ten of Cups coming in here too, which is one of the happiest energies in the entire deck. Has to do with happy ever after, happy family, happy social life, happy pretty much everything, okay? And, you know, so perhaps part of the challenge here is finding some balance. Okay, you know, it can also represent that maybe there's a family situation in some respect that's causing you a little bit of grief in the month ahead. Could be something with a previous connection. Maybe there's a financial issue between you and a past person, something that may or may not involve children. Okay, and that could be something that you need to resolve. Okay, or something that's kind of hindering your progress a little bit. Okay, something that maybe isn't making you all that happy, but if you resolve it, then this Ten of Cups, this happy ever after, is yours for the taking. Okay, and it could just be here that, you know, you do need to find maybe a little bit more time to enjoy life, and that can sometimes be a little bit of a challenge there. All right, confidence may actually also be an issue here for you as well. All right, usually the King of Pentacles is a very confident energy. The Devil energy is usually overconfident. Okay, and the Ten of Cups, it's like, oh, I kind of maybe want a little bit of freedom. I want to enjoy my life. So, you know, so there may be something there that you need to look at. But we also have the Hermit here as well. So there's certainly part of a challenge, maybe doing a little bit of healing. Okay, the Hermit card is Virgo energy, but it is very much a healing energy, very much a solitary energy. Okay, so, you know, perhaps part of the issue here is number one, with the Hermit, we get the soul searching. Okay, we do have to heal a little bit. So when this Hermit is looking towards these, okay, so perhaps there is something there. But the Hermit is also that soul searching. What do I want? What do I want? What do I not want? Okay, so, you know, you may be getting some clarity in the month ahead here. Okay, but the Hermit's a solitary energy too. So perhaps part of the challenge is to get out and have fun. Okay, to enjoy life, to live life, to maybe find a healthier work-home life balance for yourself, right? Is your career, you know, taking up all of your time? Does it have to? Okay, because we don't want you to be alone and solitary. Okay, we want you to get out. We want you to make new connections, right? We want you to be welcoming, right? So, but the Hermit is usually a very quiet energy. So, you know, so perhaps that's part of a challenge for you. Okay, you might be, I think you might have some doors opening for you here. So let's see what other information is coming in here for your advice from Spirit. Thank you very much. Got the Death card, the Queen of Wands, and the High Priestess. So remember, trust your intuition. Hey, your intuition is always guiding you. The High Priestess, very spiritual energy, very connected with the moon, and also very open and control of emotions. Okay, the High Priestess. So this is reminding you in the month ahead that you might have a lot of emotions that come to the surface. Okay, meditation and reflection may certainly be a way to kind of calm that energy, to ground yourself a little bit. Okay, so that you can work through something in a very positive way and a very calm way. Okay, calm, cool, and collected is the High Priestess. All right, but your intuition is certainly playing a key role for you in the month ahead, right? So very powerful moon energy coming in there for you. All right, but the High Priestess is the keeper of secrets and mysteries. Okay, so spirits may be wanting to give you a heads up that there's something hidden that may come to light for you. Eclipses, of course, bring about surprise. Okay, but this can certainly be something that is hidden beneath in you that comes up to the surface that you need to work through a little bit. All right. The Queen of Wands is also here as advice. Be confident. okay? Be confident, go out, have some fun, okay? Enjoy life, follow your passions. Maybe your key to finding a new person is to do something that you're passionate about, is to maybe even do something on your own. Okay. And, is there like, the Queen of Wands is very creative, very inspirational kind of energy, has this wonderful zest for life, for adventure, okay, is very motivated, okay, but also very confident as well here, okay? So perhaps there is something that you can do, something creative that you can do where you can maybe get out and mingle with people, okay? Your challenge is being alone, okay? Independence with the Queen of Wands is different than being like solitary. Okay, independence is good. All right, a lot of confidence there. Okay, so perhaps there's something that you can do on your own, that maybe you want to do something that you really enjoy doing, getting out into nature, having fun. Perhaps there's creative projects that you want to do. Okay, so Spirit's really trying to get you going, get you outside, and get you motivated here. But the Queen of Wands can also indicate that Spirit says there may be a friend, or someone that may be able to help you, or maybe they have some inspirational advice for you, okay? The Queen of Wands is quite often like your best friend energy. Okay, someone who always has your best interests at heart, but maybe someone that gives you that little pep talk or gives you some really good advice. Okay, and so this person could certainly benefit you, but embrace the change. Okay, Spirit says there's changes happening for you. Embrace it. The Death card, your energy, Scorpio. Okay, and so this is really all about you. Use this moon energy, use these eclipses to your ultimate advantage. Let go of the old so that you can embrace the new. This is a time of personal transformation and growth. Epiphanies may come your way, okay, but you're certainly moving forward. This Death card is really about moving you forward. All right, so spiritual growth, personal growth, change all in your world, and embrace it. This is nothing but good for you. Okay, you may even have some quick change possibly that comes in here as well, but whatever it is, embrace it. Don't be afraid of the change. Don't be afraid of moving forward or embracing new opportunities, okay? It's all part of your journey, all part of your personal growth. Let's see what other blessings are headed your way. What other blessings are coming in here? Thank you very much. 9 of Wands, 5 of Swords, and the Hierophant. So look at you. Okay, look at you here, Scorpio. Okay, you've got the Death card. So you've got Scorpio energy, the full moon, the lunar eclipse is in your sign. Okay, you also have the Hierophant energy coming in here as a blessing as well. And this is Taurus energy, new moon energy. Okay, so this is a big, big, big transformative month for you. Releasing blocks, getting that clarity, embracing some change, getting out into the unknown, really grabbing the bull by the horns, knowing what you want and taking action, taking that leap, jumping right in, okay, letting go of control, worry, fear, okay, anxiety, all of those things, all right, and embracing new opportunities, okay? So the Hierophant could, of course, represent that part of your blessing is that you're meeting a Taurus person. Someone who doesn't shy away from commitment, okay, someone who has a good head on their shoulders, maybe even someone that is religious or spiritual, okay, maybe someone that's even smart. They may even be someone in a leadership role here, but someone very down to earth, someone who doesn't shy away from commitment, and someone who may actually also be looking for some change here as well. It is known as the marriage card, higher level of commitment card, okay, so maybe someone that is on the quest and looking for a longer term commitment, right? We already have the Fool coming out here. So if you're not looking for something long term, you can certainly have something just a little bit shorter term coming in there. Okay, maybe even like, I don't know, maybe even friends with benefits or something like that, whatever floats your boat. Okay, so certainly something very exciting. Okay, but yes, that Hierophant is a wonderful energy. Okay, all blessing you for sure. Your blessing as well is that you're at the end of a difficult journey. Okay, this is a time for you to put your worries, your fears, your doubts all aside. Okay, to open yourself up to new beginnings, to welcoming in new people. It's a time to release any negativity from your life, okay? And to embrace the faith and the hope, have trust in your future, okay? Your blessing here is that you're done. And your blessing here is also usually the Nine of Wands. This dude on the card, he's like, okay, I'm done. What's the universe going to throw my way next, right? So it brings in a little bit of skepticism, but your blessing is to release that and to be a little bit more open, to put down the walls that you may have built so that you can really welcome some new that's coming in. Another blessing is positive communication, okay, is to clear away any kind of confusion or inner conflict or turmoil. All out the door it goes, okay? Remember, we're ready for a fresh you, a fresh start. We're ready for some change. 2 5s coming out there right here and here. So change is positive for you. Change is good for you. And I think you're experiencing a big shift of energy in the month ahead. Remember, we've got this Magician coming in. We've got that 8 of Wands. Even the 8 of Cups is good for you, okay? Because it shows you're making progress. You're moving forward, okay? You're embracing some new energy, right? And of course, that Fool, we could certainly say that you do have some new beginnings on the horizon, meeting new people. Okay, and this could of course be a person, right? Taurus energy with that Fool energy coming in there. So very exciting for you. Embrace the change, go with the flow. We're flipping the script on these, and we're bringing in clarity, peace of mind, positive communication, positive. Even the stories that you tell yourself, more positive. All right. So let's get a couple last pieces of information for you here, Scorpio. Last messages for Scorpio, please. What else does Scorpio need to know about new love for May, please? There's one. Thank you. Part of your challenge here, I was just looking at the Hermit card, and my attention got drawn back to there. You could possibly be meeting a Virgo, okay, but they may or may not, they may be a little bit of a homebody, okay, and it's the wrong deck. They may be a little bit of a homebody, and that might actually be a little bit of a challenge for you there if that's you. It doesn't mean that something can't work, okay, but you might be a little bit more out there, and maybe they're a little bit more earthy. So sometimes that works, sometimes it doesn't. Just saying, it could also be an age difference as well. I already said there was maybe an age difference for some of you with that Fool energy. The Hermit, quite often like that wise old sage. Okay, so perhaps there is a little bit of an age gap there. All right, and it doesn't mean it's impossible or anything like that. It just represents a little bit more of a challenge maybe, okay? Especially if you're like still of working age and maybe this person is closer to retirement. They might have too much time on their hands, more than you do, okay? So certainly something to work through. Oh, beautiful. All right, so we have Regeneration coming in here, very similar to the Death card there. It's the end of a cycle, end of a journey. There's new things about to start for you, okay? This is a time of rebirth, renewal, growth, transformation coming in here for you. Embrace the changes, exchanging gifts. Oh, yeah. The law of giving and receiving. You may get some very wonderful surprise coming in here. The exchanging gifts card is quite often something unexpected, but also something very, very positive for you. All the good, all of the wonderful energy that you've put out into the universe starts to flow back to you. Doors start to open up for you. Opportunities start to align with you. Okay, all of these wonderful things, exchanging gifts. So expect the unexpected. Okay, so let's get a couple last energies here for you. This is the power of surrender. Surrender to non-action. Now is the time to be still and not act. Simply breathe and focus on your own power. Let others come to you. Manifestation 101. You don't want to chase anything necessarily. There's stuff flowing to you, okay? Be open and accept and embrace all of the wonderful energy, all of the abundance that the universe has, because the exchanging gifts is something coming to you. All right, something to do with all the good you've put out, okay? But something very positive, something very exciting, and something very wonderful. Surrender your belief in scarcity. Very important, especially with that Magician energy. The universe is asking you to open to the infinite nature of abundance. In this way, you can remove blocks in your life and succeed beyond your wildest dreams. Eight of Wands energy. Okay, abundance flowing towards you. All right, so remember, the universe is infinitely abundant for all things, and there is no reason why you can't have your own fair piece of the pie. Okay, there's more than plenty, more than enough to go around. I'm going to leave that there for you guys. I hope there was something here that resonated with you. If there was, please don't forget to hit like on this video, show my channel some love. Also subscribe to my channel if you aren't already. I hope you guys have a fantastic May. Remember to ground your energy. Okay, remember to, engage in some meditation, things like that. All right, just because it's very, very intense for you especially. Okay, so have a great month. I thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.